can't forget the day we met. Your eyes so blue, me pressing through. I can't forget the day we met. Your smile so bright, it made me swoon. Our love is like a summer's day, hot and endless in a magic way. Whenever I see you, all I can think is my summer love. Been waiting for you, my love. My summer love. Been waiting for you, my love. I can't forget the day we met. You looked so fly in your red Corvette. Your hair, your look, your everything. When I see it all, I knew that you were mine. I'm in love with your hair, your lips, your silhouette in the moonlight shine. With my love, you won't ever be.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. Do not be alarmed by this object. It is my pretend mic that is seemingly falling off. But we are not here to discuss that. um, I'm socially available. What does that mean? What does that entail? It means I'm an awfully unavailable person socially. I don't mean that I am antisocial or introverted or anything amongst those lines. But I do believe that I do not give myself a chance to even, meet other people and actually pursue friendships or acquaintanceship, oh, a word, with people. And that is not really, because I am just not open to that. It's just been one hell of a roller coaster for me these couple of years, and accepting that has just translated into me pretending that I was socially available when I wasn't. Um, but now I'm proclaiming it. I really am. I'm looking forward to starting new friendships with people, networking, and doing the most, because I feel like my adulthood began on a very rocky slope, downward slope to be precise. But yeah, I think I'm just taking this opportunity also by coming on to my YouTube channel, newly established YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel, guys, imagine. But like, anyway, wait. Let me stop doing that. So yeah, being myself. Let's just get into that, I guess. Um, I'm a very particular person. I'm not even gonna lie. I am particular, and I have no shame in it. Because I know what I can take and cannot take. And with this as the case, um, I do want to say that I am not celebrated and accepted in all spaces. Um, and I do choose not to be in certain spaces because I just don't feel like I fit in, and I've never wanted to fit in. It has just never been a thing for me. It's either we rock or we don't, we gel or we don't, and that's okay. But with that also came the fact that I'd always try to, do as the Romans do, if I should put it like that. And that meant obviously filtering out the weirdness, and that is a big part of who I am. And accepting myself has just taught me a lot, and I appreciate it, you know. And that's the transition that I'm making basically, and just getting out there and just being free also, talking about my feelings, how I feel. I find that I, because of my fixing or fixer syndrome, I do tend to attract let me put it in past tense. Like I was more inclined in the past to attract people who were all about themselves. And I do not think this is a bad thing. If you're all about yourself, I congratulate you. It's the best thing you can do for yourself. But in that light also meant that I was like absorbed into their world. And I never felt like the main character that I should have been in my life, if that makes sense. So, accepting that and trying to change that has also been, very monumental, to say the least. It's a must, guys. Please, 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 please be the main character in your life and focus on your life and yourself and have boundaries that I can say, that I can just like really say out loud, and it's not a problem. Um, I think the third thing would also be the fact that, this transition has just opened me up to a world of not caring about what anyone thinks. I mean, I'm a speaker, in case you haven't noticed. I'm a speaker, I speak, I talk a lot, I speak a lot, and I've been like that since I was young, since I was born, since I was born, to say the least. And I don't know how people out there grew up and stuff, especially if you have like my type of personality. But like it was always a matter of like, just keep it a bit down. Just speak a little less. Just so like also this filtering down, whether it was by adults or friends or, other people in society. It's always been like keep it on the hush. Be be a bit sweet, be a bit kind, and it's not to say that, I'm just mean and rude and whatever, but like, being filtered is a problem, especially if it's not your choice. Like, I never signed up for that. I've always like embraced my loudness and my, the way I'm so outspoken and so forth and so forth. It's just other people having a problem with it. And I'm just like, but it's not you, it's not your life. So why are you in my face about this? Anyway, I really don't care. I really don't care about what anyone has to say now. Look, it's none of my business. If you feel some type of way about it, go ahead and move along because you're just not invited in my world. Um, I think also just facing myself. Oof. Just facing myself. Um, that's a lot. I don't even want to get into that. Let's save that for another video. I'm gonna go to the next part of what I wanted to talk about regarding my transition, and that is putting myself first. I do realize that in a lot of contexts, I have put myself last. That's not good. That is not good. Um, Being self-sacrificial will not earn you a badge of honor. I do not know who to tell this to, but baby girl, baby boy, stop it. Like, if you think you're gonna get a medal for sacrificing yourself, you're not. If you're doing it for your own ego, then go ahead. If I don't know what the other instance would be than those two, but like, yeah, just don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. um, so yeah, I feel like putting yourself first also opens the door to you caring for yourself and checking in with yourself. Because I find that I would check in with so many other people except myself. Why would I do that? That is so, self-abandoning vibes. Like, don't do that. Why are you doing that? And it's been a lot. It's been a lot also interrogating such things. Like, why would you do that? What is the reason? So, yeah, I think in that light, you know, when I think about such things, I'm just like, dang, child, it's a lot. It's a lot. And I think to heal that, I have allowed for myself to be cared for, um, rather than always caring about other people. Like, I also want to be cared for. I also want to be loved on, and I've always just envisioned reciprocity in its entirety and never really experiencing that can take a toll. I mean, if you think about it. So, yeah, that has also been something that I've been working on, and I'll tell you how it goes. I'll tell you how it goes. Um, yeah. To get into like being sick. If anyone has followed my blog, if you haven't, I'll drop the link in the description box. I have a blog. Go through it. I promise it's nice. I'm not promising like Shakespeare writing, but like I am promising that it's transparent and weaved together in a good way. Well, for myself, I guess, like when I'm just putting my feelings down and stuff, I think I express myself in a very above average way, if I should put it like that. But yeah, that also just made me feel a lot, like a lot. That just made me feel like very far removed from reality. Because as much as people do try to understand, they don't really understand. It's like going through difficult times in your life, and yes, there are people to support you and so forth and so forth, but your experience is always limited to you being the other person in the equation. And I think that's something that a lot of people don't understand. I mean, when I was sick, dude, I had like a lot of people not understand what I was going through. Like, I didn't even like stop explaining because like you're not gonna get it, and that's just been like a difficult thing for me because I just thought people could understand the way I understood their hardships, and try to be supportive and try to give solutions where I could, help out where I could, and so forth. But when it was time to return the favor, it was like, girl, you better take care of yourself. You better get healed quickly, because we're not here to nurse your feelings. You know how it goes. You know how the script goes, and that for me was really painful. I'm not even gonna lie. And this is to exclude people who are actually there for me. Like my mom. Oh, love that woman. So um, it was just yeah a very hard period, of my life, and cha, we thank the Lord for being out of that. um, and I think this transition is also, there's a lyric. There's a lyric. Is it a lyric? Yes, you can see lyric. A lyric by Megan Thee Stallion. I think it's from the song. Yeah, it is from the song "Crying in the Car." I think. It says, "All the nights that I cried in the car," and in this instance, well, since I don't have a car, yikes. But yeah, all the nights when I cried in my room or cried, I cried because yeah, the tears were flowing back then. Hey, the tears were falling, and I think that's like a rite of passage that a lot of adults never mention. Like I was really surprised when I went through that. Like guys, I never thought I had that many tears. Like I think being an adult was like a period in my life where I cried the most, especially early adulthood. Like now I'm just like, yeah, I'm fighting it out. But like back then, whew, whew, it was a lot. And I think just transitioning from that growth, that okay, now I'm a big girl type of vibe is empowering. Really, and that's not to say that I still don't go through the most. I really do. Everyone does, even though they hide it. But like, yeah, I see collabo. So yeah, I just think it's empowering, having gone through that and experienced life for what it was. And that's why I always like encourage independence if you can, obviously. Yeah, it'll teach you a lot about yourself. You will learn, you will go through growing pains like no one's business. And you really become an empowered version of yourself. But sometimes I could need for some things. I'm not even gonna lie. And so, yeah, I think to go into another factor is that I really want to stop existing in a shell, man. Like all this personality just like enclosed in a shell, it's just not gonna work for me because that's not how I am. Like honestly, um, I'm loud. I am loud. I'm very bubbly, and that's who I want to represent myself as. That's who I want to exist as in the world and with people around me and so forth and so forth. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so sorry. Don't mind the giggling. It's just that, you know, I'm in awe. Like, I'm in awe. I haven't felt like this in a minute, but like, I'm just in awe of myself. Anyway, that is not to say I am self absorbed, but if that's what we're going with, let's do it. Um, and yeah, I guess, labeling myself as the Beyonce of the family. I mean, I gotta give what needs to be given. I gotta give what needs to be given, child. Like honestly, um, yeah, I just need to go and get it, literally, and just do it. And that's what I'm doing, right? I mean, I love shooting videos. I love dancing. I love singing. I love all these, artsy stuff. And I want to do that for myself. I want to enjoy life like that. And that's just how I want to exist in this world from now, actually. But like, really, I've been shooting videos since I can remember. But like, not normal videos on the internet like this. So here's to this. And you, obviously. um, I've always wanted to be the girl. And in some instances, I think I have been, but like not consistently. And that's me. This is me transitioning into that period of phase of my life. I want to feel like the girl. I want to be the girl. The girl in my eyes, obviously, that is because, like, I'm not here to press anyone or like seek anyone's validation. We hope not. We hope not. But like honestly, I've just always like imagined a fulfilling life and a simple life and a fun life, man, filled with ease. I mean, and I guess I've always felt like I can do it. I can achieve it. I mean, if not me, then who, And so I guess that's the transition, if you want to be friends, please, please, please make sure you have humor. Make sure you have humor. And really don't be afraid to DM me. I link my Insta, my Twitter, my Facebook, email. If you're that romantic. And yeah, you can reach me on those platforms. And I am socially available. So if you feel like you wanna, you know, be social with me over social media, let's do that. Make sure you drop whatever social project you're busy with right now in the comment section if you want. Hi. And I'll make it a priority to check it out. Because why? I'm the girl, remember? So, yeah, lovely people. Let's meet again on the next video.